Good afternoon, dear students. Today we will begin our lesson on integrated course of teaching foreign languages. Today's theme is what's vocabulary, what's word, what are word groups, and we will speak about lexical chunks. And first, we will look through the definition. What's the word? It's the smallest unit of a language, and it's a meaningful part of our vocabulary stock. And now here you can see word is a unit of language consisting of one or more spoken words in the written representation that functions as principal carrier of meaning. That means word is the most smallest meaningful unit of a language. And now we will speak about what are word classes. It's a set or category of things having the same attribute or quality. For example, word classes may be antonyms or homophones or homographs and others. Is it clear for you? And also, we can see in the example, we play different roles in a text, so that we may differentiate into 8 different word classes besides synonym and antonyms. They may be nouns, pronouns, words, adjectives, prepositions, conjunctions, and others. And now we will speak about word family. What does it mean? They are words that may share the same base or root. Maybe player, replay, playful. They will have the same root, so that they belong to the same word family. Here you can see another definition: a group of words with a common base to which different prefixes and suffixes are added. For example, the members of the word family based on the head word, base, stem, or root. For example, rework, worker, working, workshop, and workmanship. In this example, you can see the work is the main word in this. And what about lexical items? What do you think? Lexical items are single words, or maybe a part of a word, or a chain of words that form basic elements of a lexicon. For example, here you can see example: cat, traffic, take care of. By the way, it's raining dogs and cats. It's idiom. The last one is it's raining dogs and cats. It means it's raining hard. Lexical items may be a word or several words, but they together mean one meaning in the sentence. And now we will speak about, try to give wider definition of a term: raining cats and dogs. It's an idiom which means it's raining extremely heavily. For example, there is no way they will be playing at the park. Raining cats and dogs out here. And now, take care of yourself or take care of someone. What does it mean? It means it's a subjective or not an obligation, that it's only something you can define for yourself. It's about making certain with your physical, emotional, and spiritual. Kızlarınızı ders ötüp bu muydu? Mikrofonunu ilerimiz. Kızlar. Mikrofonunu ilerimiz. Okay. Take care of being that. Making about your physical, emotional, spiritual well-being in your mind. And you need one another. That's about somebody. And our next slide is lexical items. What does it mean? What kind of word does it mean? Lexical item may be also a single word or a chain of words that share the basic elements of word. Some common types of lexical items may be in here. The first one is phrasal words, words, collocations, and items. And here I have given the difference between words and items. Hazır kimde nasıl açık durgan bolsa konferensiyadan çıkarıp beraman. Mehriban. Kim? Jorabek. Bilamiz. Jorabek. Mehriban. Aylar. Siz. Mikrofonu ilamiz. Yine kim kaldı? Davran. Oldu mu? Okay. Sorry for interruption. And let's continue. What's the difference between words and lexical items? What do you think? Words are the smallest syntactic unit in a sentence. They have grammatical functions. And lexical items are semantic units. They mean unpredictable meanings, or they have unexpected meanings. They may be in length larger than words, and they can include lexical items and semantic entities. And now we will speak about lexical chunks. What is it? Lexical chunk is a group of words that commonly found together. They may include collocations, but they usually involve context words. They are not connected with grammar. Here you can see the example. In this dialog, I have given 5 chunks. Did you stay long at the party? And the word group at the party is called as lexical chunk in our vocabulary system. And now, stay long. Stay long. To stay somewhere for a long time. And now, no, I got out of there as soon as they ran out of food. Sorry, and got out of this. And also one lexical chunk, as soon as. Also one lexical chunk, and the last one is ran out of food. And that means you haven't enough food to eat. And now we will look through the definition. Lexical chunk is a group of words that are commonly found together. Lexical chunks include collocations, and these have grammatical function in the sentence. This part means. And Let's speak about collocations. They are word groups that means or that comes usually together. We have learned before entering to the university such kind of collocations. To do the cooking, to do the housework, make a mistake, make a noise, have a dream, maybe have a drink, have breakfast, have lunch, take break, take a look. You know nearly all of these collocations to my mind, dear students. So let's continue. Word collocations. With some, go, with, keep, and others. I don't speak about them. And you can find this PowerPoint presentation on the Moodle platform. Or if you write to me on the Telegram, I'll send you this presentation if you need. And now turn to homonyms. What are they? They are the words have the same spelling, but they have different meanings. And therefore, a homonym is a word that has the same name as another word, meaning that the words look and sound exactly alike. And here I have given some examples. For example, address, address, air, air, arm, arm. Address, the first one is to speak to somebody, person, and address in a noun form means location. Where do you live? And air, the first meaning is element of in the Mendeleev system, oxygen, and air, a little lighting too. And arm, the first meaning, part of body, and arm, division of company. And band, musical group, the first one is, and band, next meaning is ring. To my mind, it's clear for you. Now we will speak about synonyms. Usually, in order to get a good mark in writing exams or in speaking, we should know all the words synonyms or synonym groups of words. And now we will speak about what's a synonym. It's different word groups that share the same meaning. But sometimes the meaning may be the same, maybe the difference in meaning of degree. For example, big and huge. Big means large, and huge means very large. Synonyms will have the close meaning, but the meaning may be at sometimes the same, sometimes they may be different. And here you can see the list of synonyms. For example, in order to say good, in other words, excellent, amazing, wonderful, super, splendid, and others. In order to say bad, awful, naughty, mean, dreadful, nasty, and others. And now we will speak about homophone. What does it mean? It's a word that's pronounced in the same way as another word, but differs in their meaning. Also, a homophone may differ in spelling. The two words may be spelled the same, such as here I have given an example, rose. It's a type of flower, you know, and rose, the past simple of rice. And they may be written in different views or in different ways. You can see here carrot. Two, it's a particle. And two is a number. Two, that means also, you know. And now here the list of homophones in English language. Hi, hi, ho, ho, our, I, and others. In order to have a great or understandable speech, or you don't have problems in communication, you should know all the homophones in English. Otherwise, you will have some problems. And now, all of you knows what's phrasal verb. It's a combination of words that's main root is verb, and after it, maybe preposition comes, maybe adverb, and they functions as a verb, and the meaning of a word will differ from the verb itself. For example, look like. Look means to stare something, and look like to take after somebody, and they the meaning differ at this time. And here English common phrasal words, they are widely used in our speech. Turn on, start operating, or to power up. Turn over, flip over, and build up, strengthen, cheer up, became happy. And here also, back onto, overlook something from the rear. And here we will speak about items. What are they? An expression, word, or phrase that has a figurative meaning that may be understood by native speakers. And this meaning is different from the literal meaning of the item's individual elements. In other words, we can say that items can't mean exactly the words say. And items may mean different meanings. At first sight, we can't see its clear meaning. For example, take it easy. What does it mean? If you try to word for word translate such kind of items, you will have mistake, or you will have problems in your speech. Take it easy means relax, rest, and up in the air. That means, for example, my homework is up in the air. That means I haven't finished my homework yet, and others. Here, another main keywords of the lesson. It's all that's about the types of words, idioms, lexical chunks for the day. And now we will speak about the keywords of the lesson. Here I have written the vocabulary. It's what's vocabulary? It's the main word stock of a language. Without vocabulary, we can't do anything, because you may know the grammar, but if you don't know at least 200 words of any language you want to speak, you can't communicate without any difficulties in your speech. And also, there is some notions that we should know in order to know this lesson. And the first one is style. We know these words from discourse analysis. Style means a way of writing, and styles may differentiate with each other by combination of words or grammar and others. And pronunciation, the way the word is spoken. And meaning, what's meaning? With the help of meaning, we can say what we intended to be, or express, or indicate. And bilingualism or pairs, it's a link between word and image. To my mind, we have spoken about this semiotic triangle. Can you remember? In the one side of triangle stands word, and the next side of the triangle stands thing, and the other side, the meaning of this notion we have spoken about, and it's generally called as pairs. And it's a game that can be played with words. What kind of game is it? It's a game which the object is for one player to guess the letters of an unknown word. Before the players know the word, creates a stick figure of hanged man by drawing one line for each incorrect guess. Here will be given a hidden word, and the players of a team try to find it. And this game is called a hangman. And in order to teach new words, we have 6 steps in teaching. The first one is present. You know what's present? First, you show the picture or try to use different kinds of gestures or mimes in order to explain the meaning of a word and elicit. And in this part, you will ask by the help of brainstorming, what is it? For example, you are teaching the word acquisition, and first you will try to show or write the word on the blackboard, and then ask the opinions of the students. What do you think the student acquisition is for you? And third one is fit. If your students don't know, teacher will give a clear definition and concept questions. By giving different kinds of questions by using this word, you will ask the students what does this word or how can it be used, and it may be used for beginner or elementary level learners in the classroom, but advanced or intermediate learners don't want to do such kind of teaching method. It's a repetition of one word again and again. And the last one, maybe writing. On the board, not only you write the word, you may give its transcription or make some examples using this sentence, by using this word. And one of the most commonly used or used method is brainstorming. What does it mean? You can see from the name of this game, it makes your brain to work. Before introducing the lesson or introducing the word, you should ask the students to give definitions or to make sentences, not knowing the meaning of a word. It's widely used and very useful. I advise you to use such kind of method every lesson. And mix and match. What does it mean? You will mix unfamiliar words and the definitions with each other and ask the students to match them. By matching, they try to know or to find the meaning of the word or to guess the meaning of the word. And at the end of the game, you will correct the mistakes, or you will check. By checking, you will teach. And it may be an example of inductive teaching. Also, brainstorming is part of inductive teaching. And a fixation game. Easy, but very memorable and helpful game. I can see that you will give one step, or maybe, for example, happy,
Bro kazan istiyor, bir bro döndürüp kazan istiyor, bir gelin bir oturuyor. Kırmızı bir gitme kendisi. Ben de dedi, otlak gitmeyeyim sen bir gidin. Faydası.
Okay, sorry, Madam Beck interrupt us. To my mind, he didn't know it, didn't see it, and now we will continue our lesson. A fixation game. What does it mean? You will give to the student one step or root of the word and ask them to make different kinds of words by adding suffixes or prefixes to the root. Maybe remember, remembering, remembered, or play, playing, played, playful, played, and others. And you know gap fill. It's widely used, not only teaching vocabulary, but also teaching grammar, speaking, listening, and other four skills of the language besides vocabulary. In this, here you can see there will be some gaps that you have to complete. And that's the end of our presentation. And now it's the time for questions. You may ask any question. If you don't understand the lesson, I'm ready to answer. You may switch on your microphone and ask. I'll try to answer. Who wants to ask? Is everything clear for you? Or not? Do you have any questions on the lesson?
No.
No? If you don't want to say, you may write in the chat room. Then I'll read and try to answer. And in the model platform, I want to explain that all the stages of the lesson. First, here will be given general information about the lesson, then glossary, then one glossary based task. It may be matching, fill in the gap, or multiple choice. And then after glossary based task, you will have presentation on the lesson. And it, to my mind, it will help you to get wider information about the lesson. And then you will watch a video. It may be my video lesson, or maybe other teachers' videos, and it also helps you. And at the end of the lesson, you have to do tests, and by doing glossary test, basic tasks and tests, you will get mark on the lesson, so that after looking through all the tasks of the lesson, do the test and get marks. Never forget this. And if you have any questions, you may write me on the Telegram or you may call me anytime. I'm ready to help you, dear students. And don't you have any questions? Is everything clear? Don't you want to ask anything, dear students?
No, we have no question.
Prezentația тоже apparas mi în Telegram, nu?
Yes, of course.